What is up, everybody? Thanks again for joining us on a very special episode of the Who Do You Think You Are podcast.
Famously banned from Instagram Live.
Famously banned from Instagram
Famously
Live.
banned from Instagram Live.
They hate us over there.
They do.
As always, I'd like to take this time to ask each and every one of you to please go to the YouTube, type us in the search bar, WDUTUR.
Across all platforms.
No, that's YouTube.
Okay,
WDUTUR.
sorry.
For the first things that come up, hit the like, hit subscribe, leave a comment for the algo. And also the social medias at Who Do You Think You Are pod.
Across all platforms.
That's
Across all platforms.
What's up, Nicky boy?
Hey, Pedro boy.
Who do you think you are?
Our producer's on one today, dude.
He is in a mood.
He's in a different mood, though.
Yeah. What do we got here? What do we got? Hot Olet.
Yeah, you brought it over from Valentine's.
I didn't have any of these.
Oh, you didn't?
No.
Well, then have yourself a beer. Have yourself a Merry Christmas.
Are they nice?
I don't know.
What's going on?
What's going on over there?
You were recording a video.
Oh, it wasn't live?
Oh, third producer, Pedro's at it again, dude. Hello, everybody. My name's Nick, and, I'm happy to be here with my friends talking about the world and the news.
And I'm Pedro,
Yeah.
and I am also happy to be here with my friends, having a nice beer on a nice and easy Tuesday afternoon.
Yes. And then to our producer, 6 days sober.
Hi, I'm Chris James. I recently relapsed, and I just want to get fucked up so badly. And I've been masturbating way too much. Praying to Jesus, please bring pussy upon me.
Enlighten me with the John, doctor.
Before I get holes in my goddamn hands. Follow me online at CJ Talks Funny.
Sorry.
We've been getting complaints about you talking about masturbation too much.
Yeah,
dude.
cheers.
To be honest, cheers to that, dude.
I gotta talk about what I know.
Okay, fair enough.
True.
You want to talk about your relapse, buddy boy?
Sure.
Little birthday relapse?
Birthday
I had
relapse.
birthday
If there's a day,
relapse.
Should I light this up as we talk about his relapse?
Yeah, let's do it.
dude.
If there's a day to relapse, I feel like it's,
After you bomb.
your birthday.
Yeah.
Your birthday. Your
birthday
birthday's a
bomb?
good day.
Yeah, so I had a birthday bomb followed by a birthday relapse.
And a birthday stroke sesh, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. After you had some of that rye whiskey, went home and tugged it a couple times.
Yeah, dude, I didn't even wait till I got home.
You got that whiskey, Dick. You couldn't get it up.
Time to do one time.
Hey,
Have you gotten it before?
twice.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Anyway, we went to a comedy show for your birthday.
Yep.
Celebrated a nice evening.
I went and performed at the Improv Mania open mic in Chandler.
I have a couple words for the Improv Mania, if you could give me the little perfect. So this place is a beautiful. There's a lot of these people, they keep on going off about, you can say that, we can't say this. And then this one person went to my friend, he said, you just crazy, dude.
I know, I can't believe they said all that
I
shit,
know.
dude.
It's
But
wild.
that lady was a
That's what I'm saying. How do you like us now, Instagram? Okay.
Yeah,
How come we never get banned on your Instagram account? Stop sharing fucking memes on our
Yeah, dude.
our social media. You don't post anything else, but then
dude, they're memes from like 2 years ago, dude. They're going back into the archives. They're trying to bring down the boys.
they're trying to bring the boys down. That's fucked up. You're right.
I'm telling you, dude.
I don't like that.
Getting canceled from all angles over here.
What up, Drew?
Beef Drew. Beef Drew.
Beef in the house. Beef is a
He would never cancel us.
No, he would never do
Nah.
it.
Anyways, let's stay on topic. Okay, so you
for life.
the relapse at the comedy show. Let's keep going.
No, it was after the comedy show. Let him tell the story.
So I went up on stage. I had a whole 5 minutes about why Joe Rogan shouldn't have apologized for saying the N-word, and nobody laughed. And not even my friends who came to see me. And then,
Dude, in my defense, I was recording and I was trying not to laugh for the video.
Yeah, you
that's
don't want.
the worst thing that you could do for the video.
Why? Dude?
That's what I was thinking too. I don't want it to be laughs in the
Well, 'cause
video.
then it's just
Yeah,
gonna
I don't
be-
want people laughing at my comedy on the video, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Sorry, dude. It just wasn't funny. No, man. I chuckled. I gave a couple chuckles, but I don't know why I had that in my
I give it
mind.
a couple chuckles
I don't know why I had that in my mind that it would be bad if I would.
because you're full of
I don't
shit.
know either.
What are you talking about?
Dude, Beef Drew, don't call HR on me right now, you fucking...
Yeah, we're already in enough
You
trouble.
said fucking and then hit the button, dude.
Because I said a bad word
Oh,
after
damn.
fucking, dude.
Fucking's just not a bad word.
Fucking's a beautiful thing.
Got this early dog.
Wish I was fucking that.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
I don't
Lady
think
from the improv, dude.
Yeah. So after the set, I at one point I walked out to be on my phone for a second, and the lady who was the owner of Improv Mania was like, "So how'd you think your set went?"
the N-word.
I was like, "I bombed really hard," and she's like, "Yeah, we probably wouldn't book you."
Damn.
That's harsh.
Yeah, she said my set was racist. And then she used the word towelhead, even though I didn't use the word towelhead.
Whoa.
It's like, whoa, dude.
That's very progressive.
Oh, so she was an Obama supporter.
Yeah, she must have been.
Gross. Democrat.
She was an Obama supporter and a lover.
It looks like a duck. It probably quacks like a Democrat. Yeah.
Damn, dude. But then afterwards,
But then she also, what stuck with me too, like, is I think she said that she wouldn't book you, but also nobody else in this town would book you. Which is like a fucked up thing to say to like an this is literally like an open mic night. Like, nobody's ever going to book you, kid.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you're running a little improv room with like, 40 people performing that are all pretty like,
mediocre.
Right.
yeah, I mean, there's a couple people
It's
that
an
you could
open
tell
mic.
wrote jokes
Oh, no,
and everything,
for sure,
but like,
yeah.
how are you gonna be like, nobody would ever book you, kid?
Yeah.
Just like
Yeah.
smoking
Not in
a
these
cigarette.
parts, boy.
Not in these
You'll never
parts.
work in this town.
You'll never work in Chandler.
We can't have your kind here, you.
Beef Drew's right. I think she is the racist, dude. But that's how all these leftists
Yeah.
are, dude.
She's craving that black.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We have to admit that we are racist.
Yeah, that's the first
it.
step.
That's
Yeah.
the first step in recovery. I'm good, thank you. man.
CJ, want to relapse again?
Kind of, but I'll wait for now.
Cool, dude. That's some fucking willpower that I don't have.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is fucked up to say, though. It's like Chandler will never have you.
That is fucked up.
You
to
know
say.
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
she was basically saying it's because it's all like old timers and, families and shit. And I'm just like, okay, well, this is
this is a
what are you
comedy.
doing with an open mic comedy night out here? Then, dude?
Exactly.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Yeah,
Somebody's gonna jump on stage and say the N-word, dude. That's what.
it's a night of fun. That's what I was waiting for. That's why I didn't laugh at the jokes. He didn't say it. I was like, CJ,
Yeah.
I'm sure it is.
He's got
I'm
more
sure it's
in
real
him.
joke.
Yeah, he's got more in him. He's holding back right now.
He's holding it back, dude.
Yeah. I mean, the delivery wasn't super great. I had just put the set together before we went out, so it wasn't stuck. I didn't have it rehearsed or anything.
Still felt like you were attacked for no reason, dude. And
Yeah.
I'm out for blood.
Yeah, dude, that sucked.
It was a fun night, though. I was like, I was pleasantly surprised by, like, just
The venue.
Oh yeah,
it was a cool venue.
it is a nice venue,
Especially
and,
just in a random spot in Chandler. Like, there was a
Yeah.
decent turnout of people.
and when you're not going up there with a 5-minute set about the N-word, people do laugh.
It's, yeah, but then, like you were saying, they're probably doing the same jokes every single week. Like, they know, it's like, what are you going to do with this?
Yeah.
It's
Where you
like,
going?
Yeah, where are you going? Just because you don't have a hand, all of a sudden you
Yeah, it was a dude with no hand. I mean, that's how it always goes, though. The
Yeah.
N-word comedians get oppressed,
yeah.
and the disableds are,
Much like their subjects.
Yeah, and
Raised
speaking
up
of
to the side.
disabled people, Down syndrome Victoria's Secret model.
Wow.
Can we get a hell yeah?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
That's awesome.
Pedro, did you see her?
No, I did not.
Have
Can
you seen her,
show
Nick?
me her?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
She's a
I
smoke
heard she
show,
got a
dude.
set of knockers on her. Dude.
Does she? Let's see.
Let me scroll here. Let me scroll a little bit. A couple of ads. There's not really many pictures of her there.
Because you're in the bottom. You're not even.
Are you allowed to sexualize disabled, mentally disabled
Dude, if
people?
you
I don't even
didn't, if
know.
you didn't, that would be the insult.
That would be. Are you being an ableist?
Yeah.
Are you saying the Down syndrome people don't need to have sex?
Yeah, dude.
Could you imagine Down? Can you actually? You want to do something funny for me? Can you do an impression of a person with Down syndrome having an orgasm, please, CJ? And go. And that is not funny.
God damn,
guys.
I'm going to be banned from my personal IG to go live, dude. We don't support this nonsense.
Oh, dude, they probably come ropes too. Can you imagine? They have some of that strength, that
dude.
that DS strength. You know what I'm talking about? That DS strength they
I know
got.
what you're talking about.
If they have DS strength, imagine just the loads that they're throwing
so
out
much
there.
more like projectile
Power.
probably. Yeah, just power. behind it.
Acceleration, power.
That shit comes out like a sneeze. Boy.
Oh, Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Long,
Hell yeah. More
thick
power to
sneezes.
them, dude.
More power to them.
They don't need it, but
That's true. Good point. They already got enough power.
what are we doing, dude?
Yeah, what are
I
you
just
doing?
heard she's got a set of knockers. That's all I've heard.
Yeah, but the tits kind of look in different directions. The nipples.
Never mind.
I'm trying to see if you can do. Oh, I wonder how much of this fucking porn is just like showing on our live.
Oh, dude.
Love to be
Instagram
showing.
loves porn, dude.
Because it's on my phone. I'm Googling
Yeah, what are you Googling?
Down syndrome porn.
Cool.
Dude, that was my high school phase. Okay?
Yeah, dude.
Don't
And you
bring
saw,
it up.
you saw how uncomfortable Pedro got when we looked at gay porn.
porn?
Imagine
Yeah.
Down syndrome gay porn.
Hell yeah, dude. They'd be like, it's so I'm gonna
I don't know why, but I do love all those videos on TikTok and shit like that.
You do. You always
I
send
always
it to
send
them.
them to you guys.
That it truly makes me uncomfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
It makes you
man.
uncomfortable.
It warms my heart. It,
makes-
really does.
It makes me uncomfortable because I laugh so hard at it every time. I'm like, God damn it, Pedro, stop. I even told my girlfriend the other time, like I saw one and I started laughing. Like I hate, like he always sends these things, and I can't help. I can't help
Fucking good,
myself.
dude. They're so good.
One of my favorite ones is when he's in the guy's in the pool with the 2 glass bottles.
He's doing a Stone Cold Steve Austin impersonation, but with 2 Coors Light bottles, dude.
Yeah, and
In a
people are
pool.
like, no.
Get a hell yeah!
They just fucking
And now
break
that's
in the pool,
Victoria's
dude.
Secret's next fucking top bottle. It's crazy.
I
That's
guess
the
we
world we're
should.
living.
From TikTok to the Victoria's Secret.
Yeah, I mean, the whole story is that Victoria's Secret hired their first model with Down syndrome. Her name's Sophia Giroux.
Is
That's
this
a hot name too.
Giroux?
Yeah, I don't think you'd actually name someone with Down syndrome Sophia. That's
Or it might be Giroux since she's Puerto
Sophia.
Rican.
oh, is she Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Well, they all have a little bit of Down syndrome.
Nobody ever said they were complete to begin with.
Yeah, the closer to the equator, the more wrong you are in the head.
It's like the water turns to the other side, so does their brain. Dude, I swung on that one.
I'm an improv mania all over again. We brought the improv mania
Back
to the pod.
studio.
Yeah, back to the studio.
She started her modeling career in 2019 at the age of 23. Sophia has collaborated with many big shot brands, and now she is working with Victoria's Secret, which has been her childhood dream.
Wow.
I wonder if Victoria's
They
Secret,
dream?
I wonder if Victoria's Secret got the email and they just thought it was like a Make-A-Wish kid
Could have been.
type of thing. So like, yeah, we'll put her on.
She wrote a caption in her native language that roughly translates to, it must have been a rough translation because
Yeah.
she's retarded.
Come on.
Sorry. One day I dreamed
Where's
of
this button when you need it, huh?
Wow, what an asshole!
I think that one should stay on
that the-
permanent, dude.
She said, one day I dreamed of it, I worked on it, and today it is a dream come true.
Sophia, sorry to tell you, it's dreamt of it.
And the fat ones got chosen before you.
That's what I was gonna say. I
fat,
wonder
ugly
if this
ones,
is
yeah.
kind of like that, leaning into. But
Yeah, dude, where are the fucking smoke shows, dude? I want to see some. Oh, I just lost all my. Did you lose your sound too?
I didn't lose any sound. Where are you
That's
at?
probably
1, 2.
One, dude.
Hook 'em up, doggy.
You fucking jimmying it with
Thanks,
it,
dog.
dude. You good?
Yeah, we're good. Yeah,
All right.
thank you. Thank you for that.
You got
Producer-
jiggy with it, dude.
Producer 3, dog.
Producer 3
Stepping
coming in
up,
clutch,
Coming
dude.
through,
Coming
dude.
in clutch.
I like the producer too. It's always wearing shades. That is pretty cool too.
Cut! Let's bring the feathers
Did you
in.
try toggling on the little cable over there? Let's do a little toggle.
I'm going to give you some notes here, all right?
All right. Anyway, so back to this model. This beautiful lady, beautiful woman.
Yeah.
What are they going to do next?
What is the step?
What's the next thing for them?
Yeah.
What ground do they have left to cover?
Amputees?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
amputees probably struggle with finding a nice set of lingerie.
So do you think an amputee has it
Yeah, just
worse
think of
off than a
Victoria's
person with Down
Secret.
syndrome? Is there lower on the list in your book, or what are you trying to say?
I don't know. I just...
What would you rather be?
Would you rather?
Yeah, it's a good would you rather do. Would you rather have Down syndrome, or would you rather be an amputee?
Beef Drew.
Man.
Beef Drew in the chat. Let us know, dude. And anybody else, if anybody else is in the chat. but
You
if
have
it's just
one
Beef.
limb, let's say. It's either you can be your left hand, right hand, left foot, or right foot. So you're missing 3 limbs.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
so
only
I
get to
have one limb left.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because you got to be able to jerk off.
Yeah. Or walk.
I don't know,
Hobble.
bro. That's yeah. Because I mean, if I didn't have my legs or like my dominant hand,
Yeah.
You could still have
You might as well
somebody-
be retarded.
I'd take the DS, dude.
Why did we get canceled? I don't get it. You take the DS?
I would take the DS.
Yeah, I feel like they are living a happy life.
Dude, they are the most happiest people
it's
on
like
the planet.
yeah, exactly. Because they know what they're really into and they're just so stoked about it all the time.
And they're shameless about it too,
Oh,
which
yeah.
is glorious.
Honk, honk.
true, and they can get away with that kind of stuff too.
I mean, we hired one, for Christ's sake. Swing and a miss, boys. Swing and a miss. It's all right. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time.
Don't call me that, you fuck. Beef Drew says, I already feel retarded half the time, so I'll go with the downs.
Damn.
Hell yeah.
So an amputee is actually worse off than a person with Down syndrome.
Yeah, so Victoria's
Interesting.
Secret should give the amputees a leg
Next.
to stand on, maybe.
¿Quién crees que
Not
eres?
bad. Not bad.
You might have got to laugh at the improv.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe, dude.
You made contact with the ball. Wasn't in field,
Thanks,
in bounds.
dude.
Or
Thanks.
I think I'm going to be the only one going, I'd rather be an amputee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So and what limb would you have?
What limb would you count? Your
Yeah.
right hand?
My dick.
No, I mean,
No,
that's an
that's thing's barely working anymore. The amount of tugging you do on it.
that thing looks like it's got Down syndrome, dude.
Yeah, I think I'd just keep a right hand and
Yeah.
lop the rest of those bitches off, and then I'll be the smartest amputee in the room.
How far up, though?
I think I'd probably do
how
that too,
far
honestly.
up? Like
At the shoulder,
hand,
at the hip.
Shoulder at the hip? God damn, boy, you going...
You got that
Yeah,
shoulder.
I don't want to have
hip.
some weird fucking nub hanging out there, dude. Just take the whole bitch.
That could,
Yeah, what are you going to
that
be at Improv Mania next week?
that could do great for your comedy career,
Yeah.
dude.
You should tag that guy too. And his name is
An asshole.
producer.
Dude, double button,
He's getting
dude.
fucking handsy tonight, dude.
Yeah,
What-
dude.
You better
You're
be
pretty
careful,
good at
honey.
this,
I'm
dude.
coming home drunk.
I'm coming home retarded. Dude,
I'm
what you
coming home an amputee.
I got that DS strength.
We got a hammer and a saw. Which one do you want, dude? You got to pick.
Oh,
But congratulations
If you're
to
gonna choose
Sophia.
retarded, we're gonna hit you in the head with a hammer. Choose amputee, we're gonna cut your shit off, dude. Yeah, congratulations to Sophia.
I think that's awesome.
Giroux.
So
No, that
she
is
did it.
awesome, yeah.
Sophia's choice.
Yeah.
So, is that a movie?
I think so.
Cool.
Also,
the book was better, though.
True.
Go ahead.
Down syndrome porn was like highly searched, but there were no videos.
Interesting. 'Cause it's all highly searched, but no videos.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's a market,
There's a market.
There's an
that
untapped
is
market for this?
unfilled.
untapped market, dude. But is it like?
Oh, yeah, tap that market, dude.
How
Gotta
do
tap
we-
that retard porn market?
Wow, dude.
Let's
Let's
we
tone
gotta be
it
classy
down,
with it
dude.
if we're gonna sell it.
Be classy
So how
with
do we
Down
approach?
syndrome
How do we
porn?
approach somebody with Down syndrome? Get them to start doing porn. We gotta look for ones with big tits, obviously,
Listen,
and big hard
Sophia.
dicks. Big tits, big hard dicks.
I mean, if you just offer them like a bowl of cereal or something that they like.
Yeah.
You want to watch cartoons, and then you start playing with it.
I mean, if you really talk to any girl
¿Quién crees
in the
que
porn
eres?
industry, they are kind of have a touch.
Of the Downsy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or Asperger's.
Just grossed myself out.
Don't.
Sorry, dude.
Fuck.
Sorry, not sorry, dude.
You're on one today. You're
Me?
You're in some kind of mood. What's going on with you?
Not
You
much,
worked out
dude.
today, so you're feeling.
I worked
fucking
out. I'm
like
fucking
Extra down.
jock or something.
Yeah, dude. I feel like a bully right now. I
Yeah.
can take you right now, dude.
Take me down.
Into the bedroom.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, put cartoons on and start playing with him, dude.
Oh, your boy's a little backed up. I did a workout today to try to ease the anxiety, and
Did it work?
it worked. It works.
I've been telling you that for 4 years.
I know, and it's hard. It's hard for me to sit myself down and actually do the work.
Huh.
Huh.
Yeah, my willpower is not strong at all.
Really?
That's no joke.
Yeah.
So
So?
today I had it in my head that I was going to do it, and I did it.
What got that into your head?
Because I've been talking about it for so long, dude. That it's like, dude, you're pathetic. What are you doing? Just
Yeah. When you
fucking-
retarded?
Gotta touch the
¿Quién
down.
crees que eres?
Riley Rusich in the chat. What's up, Riley?
Hey,
Be cool, everybody.
Be cool.
Riley, right now the subject is what would you rather have, Down syndrome or 3 amputated limbs? Give us an answer in the chat.
Dude, it's a little wonky, wonky, dude.
A little
Honk honk.
A little honk honk, dude.
It's a little Hong Kong. There we go. That's
There it
nice.
is.
That's
That's better.
crisp.
Yeah.
That's what we're all looking for in an audio podcast because nobody watches our videos.
That's true. Sad.
So let's go do it.
Riley left.
See? Told you.
She was too afraid to answer, I feel like.
Well, is a chick?
Yeah.
Oh,
no, she's back.
We blew her chance. Hey, what's up?
She said, Jesus Christ, no comment.
Come on, pitch in.
All right.
You got to pitch in.
I said DS. You said amputee. What did you end up in?
I think I'd go amputee as well.
Really?
I would.
God, you guys would live a miserable life.
Because I like think there's something like about being miserable because you can read, you can still write, because kind of like.
It would
you
make
don't
my
think-
comedy career way easier.
You don't think people with Downs can read and write?
No, dude, they're chasing bubbles and watching cartoons and jerking off.
Damn, that's
Basically, CJ.
¿Quién crees que eres?
that's your outlook on the DS, dude. The
I
people
don't
with the
know,
DS.
dude. What are
You
we
don't think there's-
talking about?
You don't think it's all just an extra chromosome they have, dude?
That's one too many.
It doesn't impede them from reading and writing.
Have you ever looked at the writing?
It might look like a first grader wrote it, but it's writing.
What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we doing?
We're trying to understand the consciousness of a person with Down syndrome.
Okay. Go on. Proceed.
Trying to live
You might not
vicariously, if I will.
you might not have the recollection of
Yeah.
a person with the right chromosomes.
Okay.
You have some type of memory for sure, dude. You can learn. You can achieve things. Look at Sophia, man. Showing her boobs for Victoria's Secret.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's fucking
That's true.
moving on up.
She got manipulated. How do you
Yeah.
know that she wanted to do that? She could be sex trafficked.
If I choose
Oh,
Down
damn.
syndrome, can I get like breast implants?
You can do whatever you want.
Yeah, you're.
You're your own human being.
I want to change my answer.
Where's
Oh,
Oh,
convinced.
really?
Convinced to the DS side.
Just
Hell
for
yeah,
the-
dude.
Wait.
Hell yeah.
Can I amputate my limbs and stuff those into my breasts?
That's getting weird. I was thinking you were
That is
going.
getting really weird.
Yeah, I was thinking because you like masturbating so much, you wanted to play with your own tit and being able to jerk off. That'd be like that's
I
a good
do,
thing.
and I
Just get
still-
one-
Oh, yeah.
Just get one tit.
Yeah.
like
just a
some
one-
kind of fucking.
Whoa,
Dude, he can't
that's
be
too hot for
saying
Chandler. You can't say that, fucking Chandler. That's crazy.
Too hot.
I'm glad that this is
Too
a
hot for Chandler.
Phoenix podcast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Climbing the charts. SoundCloud.
Climbing the tarts.
All right.
All right.
Yep.
Sophia,
She's gone.
hats off.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about
Oh,
Riley.
she died?
They have short life expectancies,
Her
dude.
dying wish. I finally did it. Jumped off the roof.
¿Crees que eres?
Dude, or like, yeah, I went the Miss America route. Just jumped off a building.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Dude, or the video of the dude that with Down syndrome that he's like flexing with a case of like Budweiser, but it's like Budweiser zero, dude, with no alcohol. The person, he's like with them. They're like, "You're gonna have one of those tonight." He says, "Oh yeah, dude, it's so fucking good." I love those videos. I don't know why, dude. It just
'Cause you
warms.
have
It
Down
warms
syndrome,
my
dude.
heart. It warms my heart so much.
Why does it warm your heart?
I don't
Because
know.
you're punching down?
No, it's not punching down. It's like so pure and innocent, dude.
Yeah.
That's like the
And coming from a pedophile, that's something you really like.
pure and innocent. Two requirements.
You have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club.
True. Or you're in.
Or fucking
As an elite.
Instagram too, dude.
Yeah. That's a good point.
No, it just
Sucks.
warms my heart. That's all I want to end
And
with.
you're a dickhead, it sounds like.
No, dude. I'm not the one searching Down syndrome porn.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
No, I think you've searched that one.
I mean, not since high school, but
Damn, you have? You've actually searched that before?
no, I haven't.
I
dude.
believe you. You had
do?
me.
Yeah, well, I'm a convincing actor.
Sheesh.
Shout out Pilot, dude.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't know if he wants a shout out on this episode.
Why are we crossing the line?
Yeah.
Damn.
We are?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
How so?
Uh,
You're the one saying the R word. dude.
Yeah,
It's like,
true. I said it a couple
you're
times.
pitching in. I haven't said it today. And
I think at least
God has my
we're
witness.
talking about these people. We're including them.
I think
We're
you're
making them
allowed to say if you are a
Oh.
Oh.
Is it like the word faggot where if you've been called it
easy.
No.
I screamed that like 3 episodes ago. I realized it. She just like, whoa.
And this
I was
is
like,
coming.
That's true. That was way too aggressive.
Sorry.
No, when I did it, like it was like three episodes ago or something like that. I swear. Like, and I was like, and I remember in the moment too, just being, oh yeah, that was a lot.
Yeah, dude, you're not allowed to say that. You fag.
And especially like I like yelled it like joke and like yeah, but yeah, you're not supposed to say that, dude.
No, but like this is coming from your mentality where you're like, if you were called that enough growing
what I
up,
think.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm taking this off of your base. If you were called it enough growing up, then
You
you
turn out to be a.
oh come on, dude, that was a perfect button opportunity.
No, it wasn't, dude. You didn't say all the words you should have said leading into it.
Okay, all right, producer too. Just know I'm coming for your spot,
Dude, don't be such a dude.
Yeah, we might have crossed the line this episode. So let's get back. Let's get back to.
I think we're straight on the line, dude.
I feel like we're talking about Sophia. We're cheering her on, and then we're also cheering on amputee because they're disgusting.
Yeah.
And they should be plathered all over Victoria's Secret because nobody wants to masturbate anymore.
I can't remember
Yeah,
who
dude.
made this point, but like the amputee, fucking speakers, like the inspirational amputee speak. Somebody.
Do you remember one that you've had?
No, I never seen any.
I've had one.
Oh, really?
I remember like in 7th grade.
But I can't remember what comedian was like, yeah, well, they don't have anything. They better be fucking good speakers or something like that. Like, really? You fucking went to one of those
Yeah,
conventions?
it was 7th grade.
Fucking Kool-Aid conventions, bro.
Yeah, it was 7th grade. I remember it.
Really?
Yeah. And
what are you talking about?
He
7th grade? That's not even like a fucking milestone in school.
he was in a motorcycle accident or whatever, so he couldn't. He'd had like all of his limbs are gone, and he was just like pushed
damn.
around.
All
And-
my limbs are gone. Oh, I felt
Yeah,
like
it's
that
like
was a song.
now this is my side part. All my limbs are gone. I'm living without God. All my limbs are gone. I'm
moving like a
without
slug.
God.
Okay.
Yeah. So then he rapped a little bit, and we're like, damn, this guy's kind of cool actually.
This dude's
I
dope.
want to get a motorcycle and lose all my limbs.
Yeah. Plus, that dude probably had killer drugs, dude, especially for 7th
He was.
graders.
He was just on morphine the whole time.
It probably was, right?
Yeah.
And he's just getting paid for that. He's basically just doing the Obama thing, but like on a very, very smaller scale.
Nice.
Beef Drew said he wouldn't say any word that ends in ER in this climate. Don't worry, dude. The don't come. They don't walk around in this
dude.
climate, dude.
What about the winners out there, dude?
What about the what?
The ones that are out there, you know?
Yeah.
These guys.
They're all out there. So be careful. Lock your door. Get a security
these-
camera.
Ah, man. Get a security camera.
I was like, what's
Well, I was waiting for him to like hit the button.
I know.
dude,
It's funny. I think it's almost funnier that he never gives it to you.
God, you and my wife never give it to me. What's up with that, dude?
They were supposed to keep that out, dude.
What?
Say less.
You're not supposed to talk about your wife, dude.
Thank you for censoring that word first off. And no, dude, my wife's free game. She's my wife.
Oh, what do you mean free game? What
She's one of them hot wives. Have you heard of these?
dude.
What are they called?
free game? Go for it.
Pedro's got extra
man.
for the homies, apparently.
Damn.
Shit.
It ain't no fun if the come say, can't have none, dog.
Honk.
Honk, honk.
Pulling up.
All right.
What a
So then,
fucking-
anyways, so Sophia, congratulations once again. Obviously, CJ bombed the comedy show, and then he relapsed. So we still haven't talked about.
We're right. We haven't gotten to the
So
relapse.
you leave the comedy club. She says you'll never perform in this town again. You're a retard. But there's a better chance of somebody with Down syndrome being a Victoria's Secret model than you becoming a comedian. She
Yeah.
said to you.
Yeah.
And then
it did happen.
So they walk down the street.
Word for word.
Walk down the street to Santan.
Santan
Yep.
Brewery, shout out.
Doesn't
dude.
deserve a shout out, but shout out. Not great.
Yeah.
it was an okay place.
It was an okay
Yeah,
experience.
Rye whiskey was pretty good, though.
Yeah.
The pizza had too much cheese on it.
Yeah. I mean, the food at those kind of places, you can never
Yeah.
expect much. It's sad. I think you should expect a lot.
The wings are
No,
pretty
they're
good.
They did have
brewery.
good flavor.
They're brewery. So, I mean, they
I feel like all those places have lost the push for it.
I feel like it's just a bunch of arts working back there, dude.
I was going to go with the F word. Bunch of liberal
Yeah, no. And you had rye whiskey, first off, and we all had
Yeah.
fucking Minnesota mules. What were they?
Yeah, it was like peach mule.
Yeah, something like that.
Moscow mule, first of all, I thought it was.
Yeah, what did he
Well,
say?
no.
Minnesota.
Minnesota mule. You know, he had the Minnesota mule.
Well, isn't there like a different?
Sounds like my ex-girlfriend.
There's a different. There's different mules out there. You know what I'm saying?
True.
It's like a white. Like no, that's a white Russian.
Transporting different races across different state lines and shit.
Yeah, whatever, dude. All right, fuck. That's what we had. You had the rye. You relapsed, and then when we were leaving, you smoked marijuana.
Yeah, and when I got home too,
Oh yeah.
I took a couple of scrapey hits.
Scrapies.
Ooh.
So let's
There
talk
was still
about
a little bit of like weed stuck to the side of my bowl, my old bowl. So I just scraped it down there with a knife and took a couple hits, and then my fucking heart was racing for the rest of the night, and I
That's pretty good for a double
passed
IPA.
out and was having weird like hypnagogic imagery. Like I fell asleep on the couch trying to just
Can you say that?
hypnagogic or hypnagogic, I think they say, but I learned it as
Sounds
hypnagogic.
racist. I don't think you
Sounds
should
a
say
little
that.
racist.
Sounds like it's against people in India.
Weird that you say that, because I literally, the hypnagogic imagery I was having was
Straight
a
from
bunch
India.
of Indian people like looking at me as though
Oh yeah, then it's wrong to say it, dude.
it was as if I was like like an animal or someone on the street or something, and they were like in my face, like looking at me weird. It was like that.
Yeah.
It was very strange. I was
They're
like, I
fucking
might
poking
be
your-
about to die.
Yeah, poking your body with a stick, dude.
And be reborn in a different body in India somewhere. Like that's
Whoa.
that was
Whoa.
What would your name be, you think?
You sure this wasn't DMT, dude?
no.
Yeah, what kind of bowl were you scraping?
What kind of marijuana you
It's
smoking,
definitely
dude?
just my weed bowl.
Well, I mean, he's been like 6 months sober. That's it. Like,
Yeah,
then
that's
drinking some
true.
whiskey and smoking weed, like you do get zoom and you're like,
Yeah. And my heart was racing, dude.
Oh yeah, dude.
and I also felt bad 'cause I'm like, I didn't try to talk him out of it at all, too. I was like, yeah, I'm trying to probably do the same thing. So I can't.
We cheers to relapse.
I know.
on
We
his
did-
birthday.
That's true. It's
We
fucked
did
up.
do that.
We fucking all held up alcoholic beverages and said, "Cheers, relapse."
Well, I mean, he has to know going in that we're not the people to stop him from making bad
I mean,
decisions.
come on.
Yeah, I have to know that you guys aren't great friends.
You been here
We
for
are great friends because we're like, don't slow down, you bitch.
Ride it till the wheels fall off.
yeah, dude.
You want to be funny? You want to make it in Chandler?
You want to make it in Chandler?
Drink one of these.
Drink one of these until fucking knock knocks, dude.
Man.
Yeah. So then, how did it feel? How did the first ride feel? Did you feel guilt?
How did being
No.
reborn
Shame.
in India feel?
That was weird. But the first drink, when it first started to hit me in the head, was a little like, ooh, shit. Like I started to feel a little anxiety, and then I was just like, this is what you took the drink for. And then I was like, all right, whatever. And then I ordered a second drink.
Did you regret it?
No.
No.
Now, what
I
is
was
your
a little like down though. The
Syndrome?
next day.
Yeah. Pedro, we're trying to be serious, dude. Don't get fucking
Sorry.
able-bodied over
Well, I
there.
mean,
Get all able-bodied.
Don't get all
and shit,
go
dude.
all ableist on us over
Yeah,
there,
dude.
dude. Fucking your
Being
Gulf
such an
Stream.
ableist, dude.
sorry, dude. Just looking at
Pedro
private
the
jets over
ableist.
here, dude.
Not all Indians are dude.
So did the next day you said you were feeling a little bit down?
Yeah.
Did you come up with a decision?
It's called a hangover. You start drinking again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you come up with a decision of continuing your sobriety streak?
Yeah.
Or you're just gonna go balls to the wall, bro? You know.
So yeah, you're still waiting.
What are you
Are
doing, dude? What
you
are you
gonna
doing,
smoke
man?
weed on the 420 episode?
I'm super tempted to like drink and smoke right now, but I'm not.
Yeah.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
So do you think that's gonna be, your goal?
Like I might just wait until my next birthday or something.
Okay.
Mm.
Or the 420 episode.
That'd be a good one to smoke weed.
We're having fucking homegirl on it.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, we're not.
You invited her, and I
I
said
was
yes.
drunk.
I don't care.
Who are we talking about? Sophia Virao?
Yeah,
whatever her name is.
Can you do an impression of her, please?
on here, man?
Okay, hey,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
you're gonna do her impression. Okay, ready? Hey, Sophia.
Hi.
I thought he was gonna beep it the whole time. Sorry.
Damn it. Where the fuck you at, dude? Where the fuck you at? You making me look bad? Like a fucking, you make me look like a bad guy in front of all these people that.
Sophia. Hey, Sophia. Welcome to the Who Do You Think You Are podcast. So nice to have you.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're beautiful.
I
And
heard.
I'm talking about your tits.
Hey. All right, I'm done with dude. This is fucking bull. Funny. You fucking and I hate all of you.
All right,
I would just want you
Sophia, we're losing you. Sophia, you're going full DS.
I'm all right.
Yeah, Beef Drew in the chat's making a good point. Honestly, smoking weed daily is expensive. Wish I didn't. That is one of the things I thought about when I was like, actually, because I mean, I'm on the way home. I'm like, damn, I could do this every day, you know?
Yeah.
And it's just like,
Amen, brother.
fucking expensive.
That's the mentality. You know what I'm saying?
We can do this every day.
Trump 2024.
Hell yeah,
Whoa,
dude.
get ahead of
I'm
yourself.
sorry, dude.
Smoke weed every day.
Don't say that in Chandler, dude.
It is expensive. Smoking weed is expensive.
Yeah.
I know.
I've stopped always buying the pre-rolls because I just felt it was so convenient. And I was like, this isn't as good of weed. And it's so expensive too. So I started getting just those cones.
Dude, what?
Phone
Like,
those. It's amazing.
yeah.
And you get better weed. It's way cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
I was spending way too, it's crazy though. Like those habits, they can slowly just get carried away, especially with like your tolerance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's a good word.
Thank you.
Yeah, we don't have any of that here.
Because we don't have a lot of tolerance here. No.
Those tolerances suck, man.
We got a lot of tea though. A lot of testosterone here. I would
Hell
say
yeah,
that.
You think so? I
And
think I'm running
Studio
low.
3? Do you think so?
Yeah.
You should take one of those tests
Should I?
when you come in my mouth.
I'm the laboratory.
I'll see if they taste like a baby.
Yeah, but he's still fertile.
You guys ever do
This
dabs?
one would have been a boys.
You ever do what?
Oh, sorry, I didn't read it. Beef Drew in the chat saying dabs go a long way, couple a day, not too pricey. I always found dabs way too pricey, but also my tolerance was like way too high, and I would just if I started smoking dabs, then I was smoking dabs the way I smoke weed. Like,
So
That's
get
what
to-
happens with them.
You get to that sad dab type of feel, dude, where you're just like,
what's that? Some kind of like cool lingo that the kids
Yeah,
say?
what is
in
it?
high school,
it's not.
dude?
It's actually when you smoke too many dabs, and you're just sad dabbing. You're just doing it because of fucking.
Just because you
routine.
hang out at high schools doesn't mean you can just drop lingo on us.
First off,
dude.
it's playground.
I do get that in a way of thinking of like sad bong ripping, just trying to feel something and just like ripping a bong throughout the day. Like in my like early 20s, just like if I had the day off or something like that, I would just be constantly like, give me that like old like high where I'm laughing and feel something. It's like a sad.
It's a sad bong. Rip.
You're
It's a
chasing
sad
the
dab,
dragon.
dude. Yeah,
That's what you're doing. You're just trying to. And I have been in that loop.
No, I've only dabbed once, and I got extremely high, and I never wanted to be that high ever again in my life.
Really? You only ever dabbed one time?
Yeah, and it scared the fucking living shit out of me.
I dabbed twice, I think.
I mean, I'm being honest. Like my tolerance isn't that high. That's why I take like one puff of your shit and I give it right back. And like that's what I do at home too. Hey, calm down. I'm fucking talking. Jesus, he just thinks he's got a friend here and he's fucking just walk all shit. Look at him, dude.
I know.
That's what white privilege looks like.
Noki, stop being so.
You know what's the sad part? Like the funny part is that you say it even though you believe
He
it
does.
out.
He has
You know
to
what
say
I'm saying?
it.
Like,
It's in him. It's in his blood.
he can't
I gotta
stop.
let it fly.
He just can't stop.
I respect him for
I
that.
wonder why he
though.
bombed at Improv Mania.
I was a super stoner every day too, Beef Drew, before I quit smoking.
Yeah, no, my tolerance is just so low that when I took that rip, it literally made me feel like I was gonna die. Yeah, kind of similar to when I took that rip and we went to go see fucking Avengers.
True.
Infinity War, was it? And like I've never been caught up with any of those superhero movies, so I had no idea what was going on, and I was just having a mad panic attack for about 3/4 of the movie.
So 3 hours.
It's weird that that's kind of what like how the panic kind of goes. Like, because even when I was when my heart was racing and I was sitting on the couch, the only thing I could do was really just play my guitar, because like then the words stop and I'm just focused on playing.
That's why I like it. Sometimes I do it to get uncomfortably high to just go focus on a task, because I feel like I perform that task better. If it's like reading or playing guitar, it's like I can get like hyper focused or like lost in it.
But if I throw words at anything, like if I'm trying to use like, because I thought about writing while I was fucked up because I wanted to write, and just trying
Kept
to
them being
think
N-word jokes.
My brain. What's the difference between and a
Knock, knock. Who's there?
Who's there? Thank you.
Jeez, dude.
Damn, selling magazines.
No, that's. I don't want to buy you a cleaning product.
Got my daughter selling Girl Scout cookies.
I ate that cookie last night.
Jesus.
I did have some girl cookies last night, actually.
Did you? What kind?
Yeah, the the underaged. I don't know. What kind do you have, dude?
Half baked. Underdone.
No, I don't know the names of them, but it was the coconut
This is
one.
a fucked up podcast. Dude. Those are good.
Yeah.
Anyways, what we're
Samoas?
talking about. Yeah, Samoas.
Samoas.
Yeah.
That's one of those.
Yeah.
No, we were talking about being uncomfortably high, and that
Okay,
allows you to
yeah.
hyper focus on a
Right.
task.
Yeah.
And I have noticed that as well because, like, I will give myself a task, even if it is listening to a podcast.
Yeah.
It's like listening to it. You know, what I'm saying?
Like
it gets me out of my own head and out of my own fucking panic. That I'm
too.
just like, I need this because I'm too fucking high. That's how that dab got me, dude. That's why I never did it again.
It's weird because I feel like you do get into a more creative space, but I also think that might just be a feeling. Like you feel
could
more
be.
creative, but you're not
100%.
actually. Because like my writing
Was that like when you feel like you're
way
in love?
better sober.
I get that. No, it's a state of mind, or like feeling like your time is being. That was the thing for me as well. Like I always thought like
Utilized properly.
I had to, or also had to be like under the influence or on something to write. So it's always, so that became an excuse not to write because I always felt like this one thing was like disabling me to be able to do it.
Right.
Like I'm some
think
kind of
we've-
Victoria's Secret model.
I think we've talked about disabled enough today. So
Yeah.
let's.
No, but I remember like writing a couple songs like a couple of years ago and being like, oh, you can write things sober. Because I had it so in my head, like, oh, you got to be fucked up and be like a piece of shit. But it's always like weed or some kind of, or being like hungover. But I think I just made that excuse up so I could get really fucked up the night before, be super hungover the next day. Then I was like, this is when I get my work done. This is when my brain's at the best. I feel like the most like depraved.
Yeah.
But it's all just in your head.
Yeah.
It's just showing up and doing the work.
And it actually makes it way worse.
Because you're not completely there or
you're
focused.
firing on all
Can you shut the fuck up, please, dude? Jesus. You're worse than Oki.
Sorry. I felt like that was the right time to jump in with that.
Wow, what an asshole!
Dude, going back to the R word, there's this funny story. That,
Oh, is it another TikTok?
no, it's not another TikTok. This is real life. This happened
And
to
how
me.
hard do you and your wife laugh at these videos?
What's that?
How hard do you and your wife laugh at these videos?
I don't share my TikTok algorithm with my wife.
You have TikTok now?
I do.
Oh my! When did this
I'm a
happen?
slut. I can't help it.
You have a really? When did this happen?
Maybe like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago.
Wow.
The Chinese, dude, they're going to infiltrate our podcast through your fucking phone.
That's all right.
That's why we got canceled on IG.
Canceled on IG.
Wait.
Because of the Chinese shards.
You keep saying the word.
I don't know if you said Chinese or Canadian because it's about the same. Right about now, dude. They funked your brother.
Honk, honk.
Hong Kong, dude. That's true. Get those trucks moving, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Don't say that, dude. You're hooked up to TikTok. That's crazy. Shame on
Sorry,
you,
brother.
bro.
Thanks for chucking in, dude. Thanks for chucking into the podcast. Appreciate you, Beef. Beef is out. He's going to check us later.
Peace.
Peace, beef. I was over at a friend.
1, 2, 3, beef.
Okay.
I
I'll
was
go with
hoping
it.
you guys would jump in at some point.
I didn't like it.
I didn't like it either. Ever since the start, he's like 1, 2, 3. No thanks. So.
I didn't want to laugh when the cameras were going.
Exactly. Yeah. My point.
You're making me look like a fuck, dude.
You can
I'm pretty sure the mics are going to pick it up anyway.
Here, yeah.
Our most flagrant episode ever. We finally did it, dude. What episode
smell
is this
good, dude.
anyways? What number are we on?
188.
28?
188. Episode
We did it.
188. Go check it out tomorrow. Drops everywhere, dude.
Don't hate 188.
Okay.
Too much masturbate.
All right.
Go along with him for one.
I can't. He
I
hasn't
know,
given
dude.
me the
The hell's
button
your
all
problem?
fucking
That's true.
night.
You're
you
always a
haven't
hate-
given me the
that's true.
I
button.
gave you 4 buttons in a row not that long ago.
Only because you wanted to make it seem like I said the N word, and that gets you off.
Literally gets you hard.
Literally.
What was I saying?
I don't know. Probably something
Just
racist
being a
or
hater.
dumb.
We have to admit that we are racist.
That is true.
That's true. That's a good point.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Mickey Mouse. Should we talk about the Disney community coming in?
Yeah, that's where all those
Where-
fuck should go, dude.
Whoa.
This mic is definitely picking everything up.
It mutes all the mics.
No, it doesn't. I can hear you, dude.
You're in the same room as me. You
Yeah. Hey, Pedro. Wake up call. Are you fuck? Somebody call the sound the alarm because we got a full blown.
Oh, that's what. That's what it was. I was talking about one of these, and I was over at a friend's house. Sorry,
just say that as fast as you possibly could.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that was a quick slur.
Yeah. Well,
let's talk about one of these.
He is Chinese.
Dang.
I just minimized the word. I used the last 4 letters.
Damn.
But I was over at a friend's house.
Okay.
And actually their family's house, parents and all. And
welcome to our house, Pedro.
he has a, Down syndrome sister.
Have a Down syndrome.
They're not Asian. I don't know why you keep thinking they're Asian. They're not. They're not Asian.
We are Mongolian.
There's a difference. Sorry, I had to play along, dude. Like, what do you want me to do? Not
You did
play
have to
along?
play. You could have kept to being your own character, but you couldn't help not doing it.
I know, because I'm racist. I love all ethnicities.
Ethnicities?
Yeah,
Are you gay now, too,
that's
dude?
another slur, dude.
Jesus.
You know not.
Yeah, it's for the southern
Now
people.
you're a fucking.
No, but
Wow.
I was over at their home,
Okay.
and I was like, dude, that's retarded. I said it like about something, and his mom looked at me, and
You
she
can't
was
just
like,
say that in a room. You fucking.
I'm sorry. This was also like fucking 8 years ago when it was.
Oh, okay.
When
It was cool.
It was cool.
acceptable
Yeah.
to call
It was
retarded people
acceptable.
retarded.
Yes, it was acceptable back then.
Yeah.
Different time, folks. You might never see those days again.
No, dude, you can't even call a Victoria's Secret model anymore.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. And so I was calling something retarded, and it wasn't his sister. But the mom looked at me and she goes, "We just don't use that word
Oh my
in this
God.
house."
Elvis lost that.
Was that too bad? Was that stepping over the line, dude?
I didn't know there was a something. You're like, I said the R word. I didn't know there was a something in here.
No. I said I was calling something an action.
You're saying something was.
Sorry, I didn't know there was something lived here. Something or
I
another.
didn't know you guys had a something in here.
I was calling that a something.
One of those somethings tucked around back there. One of those thing one thing twos.
No, dude, you guys always take my shit out of context. You remind me of somebody.
Oh man.
But the mom
That
turned.
person's a fucking.
But the mom turned to me and was like,
Something lives here.
One of those lives here.
Hey, Hispanic guy. One of those somethings lives here.
"Hey, little
Don't call
brown
my
boy."
son a retard, you
This is way too much. You guys are over the top. All right. Jesus
Hey,
Christ.
you fucking piece. This is the last time.
Jesus Christ, dude, that button's getting us in trouble today.
I think it's the things we say outside of the button.
Yeah.
This time, I think it's the things that we did say.
Step outside the button.
Oh
dude.
my god, that's funny.
But I was told that word wasn't used in that home.
Yeah.
Which I completely understand.
Why are white? She
And
was
then
white then. She was an
yeah.
Asian.
And
Why
then
are white women always talking down to my Mexican?
and then I proceeded to use the word again after.
Oh.
A total accident, dude. It was just such a part of my
Yeah.
vernacular.
It's like
you know
you're
what I'm saying? But it was such a part of like the word that I used that it wasn't, it was never thought of in that way. I never was like demeaning or degrading.
Well, yeah, it's like growing up with like you're gay, like
Yeah,
saying everything's
exactly.
gay. That was
Right.
completely in the culture. Then also
Right.
like you couldn't say like that's gay, like in a bad way.
So after that incident, I quit using that word.
I also end up.
You use it every week,
No, I don't. No, I don't. Not on air.
bi-weekly,
Not on air.
not on air.
Not on camera.
Bisexually.
But
Put it in my butt, you
Jesus Christ, man.
I know.
Come on. What are we doing here, folks? What are we doing?
What are we doing, dude?
Throw those on.
Being a
dude.
bunch
Oh no. Whoa.
Those are
I
nice,
feel like
huh?
a little more racist.
Those are nice.
We have to admit that we are racist.
True.
That's the first step.
There's something about wearing glasses in a room, which is
I love
always
it.
so douchey. It is, right? It's like, but when you do it, or even like when you just put on silly whatever glasses, you're like,
I'm cool.
no, it's because it changes.
I'm fucking
it,
cool,
like,
bro.
It flips the
I'm
script.
fucking cool, bro.
You don't look as cool without the glasses.
I know. My face is rounded out, which is another part of like the reason that I started working out today.
Yeah.
I'm getting a little
Getting fat in
chubs,
the
dude.
face.
I'm getting a little chubs, man. And
We've been telling you that every week.
It's been brought to my attention.
We've been fat shaming you for years.
It's been brought to my attention by some, and I'm finally taking it seriously.
I don't want to stretch out your shit, dude.
Dude, you can't stretch.
That's
out
what I'm
my
known
hole,
for.
So. Sure you are, bud. Sure you are, bud. That shit's a slapper, dude.
Is it?
Cool, man. Only cool kids.
Cool. Just steals from your high school boyfriend?
Elementary. But what's the difference?
Disney Community, moving in. Let's end with
Disney
that.
Community, dude.
Sophia, congratulations.
Yeah.
CJ, I'm sorry. Congratulations on the relapse, and I'm sorry
Thanks,
about
dude.
the comedian. Have you gone up since?
No, I was
When
going
are you
to
gonna
go yesterday, but I didn't feel like going up in front of those.
Okay.
Nice.
It was the LGBTQ mic yesterday, and I mean, I could have gone to Devil's Advocate too, but
Isn't that with the same
it's
club?
like, ugh.
Your boy's got jokes.
But yeah, no, I'm gonna try and write something like because I rewrote a set
We have
that I
51
wanted to do.
Okay. I'm going to take a piss really quick, boys.
Why? Because he's talking about his comedy
I
career?
just can't stand it.
Damn.
Can you believe that retard
no.
Pedro? Whoops.
It's okay. We've said it
I
enough
fell
times in
outside
the
the
first
button on that
hour.
one, dude.
It's all right. You wanted to write something? Continue.
I was just gonna write, a new set that would be more tolerable to the LGBTs or whatever. Those, but I didn't want. But I was like, I started to go through it, and number one, the stuff I was gonna use, some of it is like anti-religious, and I just felt fucking hacky. And then the other jokes I was gonna use are like talking shit about my parents, and after listening to Norm a bunch over like when I was sick most recently, I was like, yeah, like how he talks about how like all this personal bullshit is like feels so disingenuous and so like look at me that I'm just like, yeah, dude, I don't know if I want to do that, and I don't know if I want to throw my parents under the bus even though they suck,
That's interesting to me, though. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like I connect with that kind of stuff more. It's like you kind of have to step off that ledge in a way.
Right.
But you don't have to necessarily, obviously, because there are comedians that are amazing. I mean, even like Mark Norman doesn't really get very personal with his comedy, and he's one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah.
Even Tim Dillon doesn't really get personal.
Yeah, not
he does. No, he does.
He kind of does.
He does. But like tads of
But
it.
on the podcast more than
His actual comedy. Yeah, it's like more like political entertainment based.
which
and,
I like.
things that-
I like that he's making like societal observations.
and then
you
he
know?
tosses in little like his mom's crazy or something.
Right.
So, but he doesn't like rely on that.
Right.
Yeah.
And that could be part of the process. Maybe I do have to do these jokes in order to start being able to build references back to them,
Well, I think
so
also
that I can talk about society and then refer back to whatever personal experience I have,
Well, and I think also whenever you are personal about yourself, like no matter how many people are in the audience, like the more people you connect with or see, people that have experienced the same thing, I think those are the people that you get to like that start following or like getting into you or yourself. At least for like music, I feel like that for me, that's how I also like fall into people. I feel like when I connect with somebody like on some things that I have a little bit deeper than maybe like the outside things of entertainment or politics, I'm like, yeah, I think I could like ride with that.
Yeah.
Like I'm like more interested in that person. Like I kind of like how their brain works or like ticks or like they've experienced the same kind of thing as me, had the same kind of reaction or taught me about why my reaction was a certain way.
Yeah. I think a lot of it is just like, so I wrote a bunch of like, I can't get laid jokes and shit like that, which like as soon as I start putting effort into that again, those jokes have to get thrown away.
Those would crush at the LGBTQ community.
Yeah, you're not lying, dude.
I'm a white cis male. Anyone want to fuck me? No.
I'm pretty sure I could.
Said no one
Smash.
ever.
Hell yeah.
killer, dude.
You need hype mans on your stage.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
you need.
Yeah, you hear my man? Hey, you hear Mr. Joe?
That would be dope. Have some hype men to hit the punchlines with me.
Hey,
dude.
yeah. You hear my man right now?
Just cruising around the stage, dude, just like walking, like scoping people out, like a hecklers and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
Huh?
Hell yeah. But yeah, so that was it. I just I felt like I don't know. I
You're being fake, dude. If you would have said those jokes.
dude. I would like to put together a set that I'm like proud of, and yeah.
And 5 minutes of N-word jokes?
I mean,
that's good to crush.
you know what, dude? Like Joe Rogan calling Dr. Fauci the N-word. That's funny, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whoopi Goldberg coming out on The View and, going full, like, Nation of
Non-race?
Islam, dude. She comes out and she's, like, fucking singing, white man's heaven is black man's hell. That's funny, dude. I want to see that. I want to see it. I see it in my mind and it makes me laugh.
It's way better than rat race.
well,
I'll
I
tell you
think,
that, dude.
but also I think if it makes you laugh, keep on going after that. Fuck
Right.
all the other people and things. Like, you got to believe in that too, because or else you're just like selling yourself to try to like fulfill what somebody else is already doing.
Yeah.
And that already means it's already too late.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, that's not why I started doing this shit.
Right. It's what made you laugh, and like that's what you need. It's like that niche.
Right.
That's what Hitler said, right? All about niches. He's like, you gotta find your niche.
Throw those niches in the oven. I think that's what Hitler said.
Find your niche.
Those nichers, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, dude.
Shout out Hitler, by the way.
Why?
It's almost his birthday.
What are we doing?
Yeah. All right, Disney communities. Speaking of Hitler,
That's where I thought you were going with that segue, and then you just said, just because, dude, just shout out Hitler, dude. It's his birthday in 7
great
months or whatever.
transition, dude. He's like, speaking of a place that Jews and
You
Can't
have
live.
been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club.
Oh, dude. That is wild. What is
something
this? This is a Disney community.
mm-hmm.
Disney, like, fucking fairies everywhere and shit, dude.
Yeah, basically, it's a residential community that's gonna be built in like the Coachella area because that's where Walt Disney died. Like that's where
Did
he
he
lived.
died in Coachella?
Yeah, he died.
lived-
He was on Molly.
He was on Molly.
He's watching MGMT.
Too many drugs.
It's like Tame Impala was up there, dude. It's like ketamine, Molly. He didn't know what he's on. He hadn't drinking water in 3 days.
Damn, dude. That's
I know.
wild.
That's what happened. They froze Walt Disney, I believe. I think he's one of the few people that is preserved over ice. Is that a myth?
Over
Over
Cryogenic
ice? No,
frozen.
not your ancestors, dude.
There's a Spanish rice, Asian rice. There's a lot of rice out there.
We are preserved my father in rice.
Rice.
Why do you always go Asian with it, dude?
Because who else would preserve their loved ones in rice?
Yeah. They mummified their ancestors in rice, dude. You fucking asshole, dude.
All right.
Okay, so he's on ice.
Well, that's what I've heard. I heard like he was on because he had so much money, like he like froze himself. So hopefully, like, in the future, they could like actually bring him.
God, I hope so.
Yeah, that he wanted to be cryogenically frozen. Or
Yeah.
God, we're gonna need another Nazi soon.
Well, yeah,
Epstein
You know what I'm
requested to have his head and his dick cryogenically frozen.
they couldn't tell the difference though.
Good.
Yeah, one of
They're
them
both
was
shaped
hung,
like
the other one
eggs.
wasn't.
Hey, dude. That was pretty good.
That was, dude.
I'm
all
on
around.
fire
You are
tonight,
on fire.
dude.
That was a thinker, dude.
That was a thinker.
Yeah, I think they should.
I'll bring him
Cryogenically
back to
frozen.
life.
Yeah, or just freeze his head, dude.
we have talked about that before because if you got brought back to life, you'd like look at what Disney's doing now and you'd be like, what the fuck? Why are all these in my movie?
Yeah, what is it? Shit, all right? I don't care.
New movie has a princess blown. Are these people allowed in my park? See these people and they're just all looking up, looking down, serving all these kinds of food inside my Walt Disney. A very set mission of what the Magic Kingdom was. This is not the Magic Kingdom when it's running around with a bunch of kill me, put me back to sleep.
Oh man, yeah, he would be rolling you over in his what's
His cryogenic
dude.
chamber,
Thank you,
dude.
dude. Thanks. God
Roll
damn
it.
it.
Say it again. Go.
He's rolling over in his cryogenic chamber, dude. Hey, that's what it was. Just like my golf game. It can never be the first shot. It's always the second.
True.
Trails1212 joining the chat. What's up?
Dude, what's
time.
up? What's up, Colin? What's up, buddy? Been a long time.
Is he 8 years old?
Yeah, he is. Hey, little guy. Hey, buddy.
How you doing?
Dude, I remember, dude, we used to ditch school, or like after school, I'd go over to Colin's house, dude, and we just fucking blaze it up while his mom played WoW on the computer.
And then she'd be like, wow, this is...
wow, my son's a Colin, man. Shout out, dude. That's fucking awesome. That's cool. He's a dad now. You can't do this shit with a dad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay, back to Disney.
They're
making a residential community where people will move there where Walt died.
Fenced in? It's got to be.
It'll probably be like
Auschwitz.
It'll probably be like a gated place. I'm sure. Yeah. But yeah, they're making just in the theme like where it feels like you're in a Disney World park. So every store, every place that you go to, it's just so like it's a community, like literally like a big community.
Like you said it in the chat. You're like, people would do anything to not live in reality. And that's like, how delusional do you have to be to not want to live in a fucking regular? I don't know, man.
To want to live
in a place where it's full of fairy tales and fucking full of nostalgia, I guess, because that'd be a big thing for people to move in there.
For sure.
And I want my kids to grow up in
everybody's treating you nice.
Yeah.
Everybody's walking around. It's like supposedly happy, but then Tim Dillon had a great joke. Like, wait till the first guy that murders his wife inside there.
That was so funny, dude.
Nice. I was like, I didn't want to talk about this. Tim Dillon just destroyed. It's like, but
yeah,
Timmy did.
Because he also brought the other point, which I thought was interesting. It's like when this happens, you said VR. It's like people want to escape the reality so bad. It's like now Marvel will open up its own community. Then we have all these fucking delusional people living in these like small communities that are just around like this thing they're so obsessed with that takes them away from whatever reality.
Just literally living in fantasy land.
And
literally,
I can't wait to go home.
But also then you block out people that don't have your same idea of that, because like they wouldn't live in a Disney community, they wouldn't live in a Marvel community. So like that's the definition of an echo chamber. That's a Facebook group going into your like literal house.
Yeah. I mean, think about the extent to which people already escape into fantasy.
Exactly.
As it is, like, you can't get people to fucking even engage in conversation about like fucking the shit that's going on in Canada, for example.
Right.
What's going on there,
Uyghur Muslims being fucking, genocided in China and shit. Like, it took so much effort just to get like countries to acknowledge that. Like, what's going to happen when people are living in fucking Marvel land 24/7?
Well, what's even crazy about that is like you can't get people to talk about it, but also there's so many people that aren't aware of it. Like in the videos that you share in our chat all the time, like it's crazy. Like this isn't over all the news channels. So you can see that the narrative is controlled. And you can see that like if you do talk to like 50% of people out there, they don't have any idea this is actually happening.
Yeah. Fucking tear gas, people getting run over
by horses, getting stomped on their heads.
Literally peaceful protest where the protesters are chanting "We love you" to the cops, while the cops are smashing their fucking faces in, dude.
Dope.
Wow. Sorry, Noki.
And that was at the Disney community?
All right.
No, it was in Canada.
Gotcha.
At the convoy.
Hey, Noki, calm down, you.
Keep saying that word, dude.
Shut him up. I thought that.
But yeah,
he's on edge.
I mean, the coverage
just like
of
me last night.
Hey.
What was that?
He was edging.
Were you?
No, I wasn't. But there was a joke opportunity that one of you got.
Yeah. Surprise, surprise, the one who chronically masturbates.
It works out, you know?
Hey.
So, yeah.
Tear gas, people getting ran over, and this shit's
this
not
is
on
in
the
Disney World's new park.
And yet, yeah,
dude, what a joke!
Residential.
What's a fucking joke, dude?
Why was it so much funnier when you said it?
Oh, was that the repeat? Damn.
Yeah, I just think it's crazy. Like, they literally covered protests where people were being murdered and buildings were being set on fire as mostly peaceful.
Yeah.
Direct quote. And yet Canadians are getting trampled. Like, literally a fucking, like an indigenous woman on a mobility scooter was trampled by a police horse.
Yeah.
And nobody's like, where's an anti-fascist when you need one?
Shouldn't look like Sophia Gutierrez.
I was going to say, is that what we're calling down?
They all look like that.
¿Quién crees que eres?
It's the worst thing that was said all night.
Sorry.
No, him.
Oh, sorry. Still sorry.
Sorry.
As Canadians,
Sorry.
as my pals up north. Sorry about that.
Sorry, bud.
Sorry, but I'm gonna snap your neck right now because you're doing a peaceful protest.
Sorry, bud. Let's play a little hockey.
Sorry, bud. You want to drive your trucks?
Sorry, bud. Get out of that
I don't know about
truck.
that, eh?
You're going to jail for 20 years.
Honk, honk.
Ooh, bitch.
Yeah, they're literally freezing people's bank accounts. Like a woman donated
That shit's wild. to me, dude.
$50.
That shit is
donated,
wild.
and now her bank account is frozen.
Damn.
That shit is so
Maybe she
insane.
only had $25 in her bank account.
Is there a rebate for
Hey!
But I mean, they're literally ushering it in, and it shows you that it has nothing to do with COVID. Like I shared that video of a reporter from Rebel News.
That's still a thing. COVID? Still going around?
That's what they're protesting about.
Yeah, and lockdowns.
What do you think the Canadian protests are about?
It is not about that. It's about freedom, dude.
Freedom from
Everything.
The truckers. They're trying to get the truckers to leave the country.
Dictatorship.
They're trying to start autonomous trucking. Dude.
Get the truckers out of here. We don't need your kind.
Go ahead. Onward.
Don't call me an N-word, dude. Jesus.
Go on.
We didn't even bleep that one.
I'll do it in post.
What's
but
up,
I mean,
buddy?
yeah, like they're
Speaking of racist people, my fucking girlfriend's dog's here, dude.
Well, your girlfriend's racist, dude. So
That's true. And her dog's maybe more racist.
Yeah, I mean,
circles. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah, Pedro walked in and the dog was like, "Oh, it's a fucking."
no, for real. Like I walked in and Noki did his couple, 3-4 barks at me
He was mad.
that he normally does. But this dude, this fucking guy that's loving on me right now.
Yeah.
Because
He's like, I'm sorry for calling you, you piece of shit. You're
Yeah.
a stupid little.
I showed him dominance and I showed him who the alpha was, dude.
Like you flicked his penis?
Yeah.
With your mouth.
That's what you gotta do.
With your mouth tongue.
That's what you gotta do. How bud? No, but I walked in and he started like fucking howling and barking at me. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, he was pissed.
He was.
He's like, this is a dark shade.
You could have low
Must
key.
inspect.
You could have low key.
darker than acceptable.
You could have low key
Alarm.
warned me that there was a racist dog in your apartment.
I was trying to put him to test. I don't want to put that in the atmosphere that he is a racist dog, but the fact is he is a racist dog. So, but if I perpetrate that, I'm just contributing to it. So
You're an enabler.
I want to make sure he's not. I want to give him a chance.
But
I
he
don't
is.
know. Give him redemption. Look at he's on your knee right now, dude.
Oh yeah.
It's like, so I heard you do lawns for
He's
pretty
like,
cheap.
maybe these brown people aren't so bad.
You
That's
smell
what he's
you smell like
thinking,
beans.
I'm hungry.
I like beans.
I'm hungry. I'm hungry when I'm around you.
I'm hungry. You smell like
You smell like my. That's terrible. Come on, guys. This is an innocent dog. That button has been the best thing that's ever happened to us.
Isn't fun. All right, back to the Disney community.
Yes.
Canada, who cares, dude? Get over it.
Honk, honk.
Move over.
We literally are going to keep saying "who cares" until there's a boot on our faces. I'm just going to end with that. So.
That's true. A knee on her neck.
Well, I mean, what are
Rest
the
in peace, George
so
Floyd.
did it the
Why are you laughing at
Did it
you,
the-
psycho?
because he didn't deserve to die, dude. It was terrible.
So you
Okay?
laugh at his death?
George
No, I
Floyd
don't
was a
laugh at
good-
it.
Derek Chauvin was a.
He was-
That should have all been.
Didn't. All right. Now this. I'm too much.
Floyd, that's crazy. Dude, he
that
took a
is
knee. He took a
insane.
knee during the Super. And you're calling him that?
We're giving him too much power with this button. Dude, all right. He controls the narrative.
Just let him flick a button for once, dude.
Yeah, he hasn't flagged anything.
He's hard as a rock.
All right. Are we even gonna get?
I wish you would stop saying all these things so that the listeners could actually just
I
listen.
can't.
True,
I
dude.
can't. All right. This is just who I. That wasn't even funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now he's just
And he all over.
Bob. Man.
An all woman.
I don't know if I believe that.
Believe what?
The Canada stuff.
Yeah, I think it's a conspiracy. It's not even happening.
Go on.
I'm just kidding. It's totally fucking happening.
Hilarious.
Honk, honk.
Canada is building this for these
socialists.
Yeah, that's what's happening. What's going down?
Ask Mr. Clicky Pen, dude. He's
I
pissed.
fucking don't know either, dude.
Yeah. Well,
Fuck Disney. Fuck Canada.
fuck it all. But thanks for listening.
Yeah. I feel like we derailed there at the end.
Amor.
Eve.